Hi, my name's Phil Gardner and welcome to Fun with Boxes. We really do enjoy a diverse range of games here at Fun with Boxes, as I'm sure you can tell by the wide range of videos we've produced to date. From the lighter, simplest to learn and play games, through to the grand and complex games. We really just love games in general and the joy they can bring to your table. And today we are taking a look at a rather special family board game called Farplace, the board game. And why is this a rather special game? Well, join me now and I will explain. Farplace, the board game, is a game of animal rescue and rehoming, and it's not just your run-of-the-mill animal themed board game either. Oh no, this is a game that has real heart and soul and kindness deeply embedded into it. You see, Farplace is actually a real-life animal rescue centre and charity, and the board game is designed by Gareth Edwards, the founder of Farplace, with wonderful, cute artwork by Emily Smith. Gareth is an avid board gamer, and 100% of the profits from his game will help support animal rescue via Farplace. So to me, this really makes this game special. And not only that, I actually met Gareth waiting for the flight to Essen Spiel this year, and we struck up a great conversation, which actually took my mind off flying for a while. So a big thanks to you, Gareth, for that. I met Gareth at his stand in Essen a few days later, and he gave me a copy of this very game so that I could bring it to Fun with Boxes to see if this game could be a fit for any viewers out there, especially those who love and care for all our animal friends, big or small. Before we take a look at the game, here is some information about Farplace Animal Rescue, and there will be links in the description below should you wish to get more information about this great charity. Farplace started small in 2002, taking in animals at their Farplace home in beautiful Weardale. They registered as a charity in 2008 and since then have grown over the years and now have an animal care team of 7 dedicated staff with extensive vet costs and land purchases of woodland and fields that are used for both wildlife habitat creation and horse rescue. They have several stables and a wildlife experience zone for the public footpath that crosses through their land with a bird hide and a range of different habitats. They have a great management team and their events and shops programs are growing rapidly to the point where hopefully they can open more rescue centres. They also run a support organisation for other no-kill rescues called NASA, the National Animal Sanctuary Alliance, and give grants to help other rescues in need at home and abroad. Farplace also have a number of charity shops across the UK, so it's well worth checking to see if you have one local to where you live. I know we do have one here in Wales. Okay, so let's take a Fun with Boxes look at what you get with this lovely animal rescue themed game. In Farplace, the board game, animal rescuers gather the things they need to rescue and release animals in need. Each animal's needs differ, so you will need different combinations of cards to secure a positive rescue or release, depending on which animal you are looking after. Some animals will not be able to be released into the wilds and will need a lifetime of care. However, if you are not able to meet their needs, you could be looking at negative results during the game. So if these animals come to you for help, you need to give them all the help and care they deserve. Each player has slightly different rules depending on what meeple they choose at the start of the game. Pigeon, dog, rabbit or cat. And vet cards throw random elements at players as they rescue and release animals, typical of what is faced in real-life rescuing animals. In addition, there are a range of map type score tracks that your meeple moves along, with bonus actions to be picked up. The gameplay is asymmetrical in 2 ways. Firstly, when each player rehomes their own animal type, they receive a different bonus. And in addition, each animal player type moves differently across the board. The dog player can take a shortcut through a dog agility tunnel. The cat player can hop between adjacent cardboard boxes at no movement cost. The rabbit player can move diagonally between obstacles as well as orthogonally. And the pigeon player can fly directly over and land on obstacles and fly over water. Setting up the game is really easy. Choose which side of the board you want to play and pop the board onto your table. Each player chooses which meeple they will be, that's dog, cat, rabbit or pigeon, and takes their meeple matching player card and general game reference cards. Shuffle the animal deck and deal each player 3 cards. Keep the rest in a face down deck. Shuffle the object action cards and deal 4 to each player. Then deal out 5 cards next to the board and put the rest next to the board face down. Place the meeples on the quick start red zone for a quicker game, or the start red zone for a normal game, which runs for around 20 minutes per player. Playing the game is also straightforward. Here is a brief overview of how the game plays and what you need to do to win. You have 2 actions you can use on your turn. 1. You can draw an animal card into your hand. 2. You can draw 2 action object cards into your hand, either from the face-up cards or from the deck, replacing the cards as you take them. 3. Cancel any red scoring cards by paying some or all of its needs. Each card tells you what you need to help your animal. You need to collect action object cards as you play the game, and then you can take an action to pay for its needs by playing the required cards to help the animal. For red cards, you can pay some or all of its needs. If you pay for all its needs, there is no negative impact. However, if you do not pay for all its needs, then you will need to move 1 row backwards for each need not met. And finally, 4. Rehome or release any blue positive animals by paying for its needs. You then need to draw a vet card and apply its effects. Move your meeple the number of rows up to or equal to the points on the card. Apply any effects of non-blank spaces you finish your move on. And finally, if you rehome one of the animal types of your own, that is a dog, cat, rabbit or pigeon, you apply your player effect. Now here comes the twist. As soon as someone crosses the finish line, the game ends. But it's not necessarily whoever crosses the line first who wins. If you have any animal cards left in hand, then you move back that number of rows. And the winner is whoever is in the lead after discarding any animal cards left in players' hands. So there you have it, Farplace the board game, a family board game with a great animal rescue theme and wonderful art. Check out the description below for a link for more information, and I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please could you give it a thumbs up and also click that subscribe button if you have not done so already. I really appreciate the support. And in the meantime, thanks for watching and please do take care.